Yeah, what do you want?
I hear you got the good stuff.
You're here for some leaks? How do I know you're not CG?
I don't farm Inquisitors.
What's the password?
It's great to be in the Empire today.
You're dang right it is. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. Are you looking for a little adrenaline rush to get your weekend going? Ooh, baby. Before we get into the balls of this video, I want to emphasize one important thing. This is an alleged leak. So what I'm saying is, don't put your whole life on the line. Don't change all of your stuff you're doing in your roster based off this. But, you know, some leaks have had some credibility lately. This isn't speculation. We speculated a few days ago about this. A couple days ago, we saw the login reward. It was Tusken Shaman. We saw the data mine suggesting there's some new Tusken packs coming. 2 marquee characters also around the corner. And we speculated that Tuskens are going to get some more love. But we're moving over to the second bucket, leaks and rumors. And here, it kind of corroborates my speculation that some big Tusken stuff is happening. And even, I find this hard to believe, but I want it to be true. You ready for this? The big drop? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the alleged leak and rumor. A Krayt Dragon Raid is coming to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. No freaking way! I said this in the video the other day. Wouldn't it be awesome if we get a new raid? However, we know that CG's been kind of weird with raids, right? They're like, oh, it costs money. And when it does to me, it costs me money. It's got limited shelf life. Get your request out or you disgrace me. Go now do 40 non-leader battles and conquest, and then maybe we'll talk. So I'm just as surprised as you guys are that this is on the leak radar. And if so, holy cow, is that a big one? We're due for a road ahead soon, right? It's been a while since the last we had talking about Dr. Raffra and all that other mumbo jumbo, Rise of the Empire. We want to know what's happening this year. And now with all this stuff kind of lining up with this month, is it really that crazy to believe that this leak of a Krayt Dragon Raid could be true? And I don't know about you, but I feel good. This is why I want to play Galaxy. I don't want to do 40 non-leader battles. I don't want to do Fracture 5 million times in Grandmaster's training. I want to play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, that press one of 2 buttons to make a character do something and to relive bite-sized Star Wars experiences. That is what we need more of. That would make people excited for this game, which is why I think it's worth talking about this alleged leak. And this gets me hyped beyond comprehension. I love the Krayt Dragon Raid that we saw in Mandalorian. And all I can hope for is that we're going to get some more characters. Maybe a Cobb Vanth, a new Mandalorian. Here's what I expect. They're not just going to release something new and be like, hey guys, we're doing this for free. There's no catch. There's always a catch. There's a catch of Conquest. There's a catch of Rise of the Empire. The relic requirements. I suspect, this is where the bad news is going to come in. I suspect with the introduction of a new raid, we're probably going to get some exclusive relic material, some exclusive resource. I expect a Relic 10 might be around the corner here. We see those weird screenshots that's still in game where you see a brief period where it shows Relic 10, then it hides away. Here's an example right here. Gary, we need slow motion footage. Please play it for the audience. Relic 10 has been leaked in Galaxy of Heroes. But here's the thing, CG. If you are working on this, which is awesome, and you're going to put some sort of crazy high relics, as we've seen in Rise of the Empire, they're putting high relic gates in there. I suspect this is going to be even more steep to get into, even more so than the challenge rank rate. I would not be surprised if they require Relic 7, 8, 9 minimum to even participate in the Krayt Dragon Raid. But my request is this. If you are going to release a new Krayt Dragon Raid, which would be awesome, it goes, you'd be surprising me if you did that. Can we make the reward like a Krayt Dragon Pearl. I mean, come on. Wouldn't that be pretty cool, getting Krayt Dragon Pearls? And there's a second part of this alleged leak in reference to this whole Tusken stuff. We speculated that there's gonna be some more Tusken characters coming, right? We saw the Tusken bundles. We saw 2 marquees on the way. Allegedly, we are gonna be getting 2 new Tuskens around the corner, which makes sense to fill up the Tusken faction. If they are doing a Tusken raid, you probably want some more Tuskens. And we talked about a few Tusken possibilities, like the Tusken Chief, for example, or the Tusken Warrior, presumably the wife to the Chief. All I hope is if they do bring out a Krayt Dragon Raid, I want this to be the intro, the intro cutscene, where the Tuskens are walking up, they're like, oh crap, run, run, run. Oh my god, can you imagine an opening cutscene like this in Galaxy of Heroes? When they put their mind to it, they could bring these little moments like, yes, I want to see this. Oh my god, spitting acid, yes. Oh man, imagine, you know how we have like the Rancor door that like collapses? Imagine having an explosive that you could use on the Krayt Dragon. Oh man. Oh man, here's phase 2 right here. You got the Krayt Dragon coming out of the mountain, spewing. I mean, there is, like, can you see that? Like, imagine the possibilities from a design perspective to bring this moment to life. Oh, dude, this is amazing. You know, again, I know this is alleged leaks. Who knows if it's actually going to be 100% sure. It just seems like it's timing out well with things, and history has been pretty accurate with leaks, so it's fun to just sit here and imagine that this is actually going to be happening, hopefully sometime soon. Can you imagine the final cutscene when you finally beat the Krayt Dragon? Oh, there comes Mando. I hope we get another Mando, dude. We need a really good Mando, not just a mediocre, okay Mando. We need a like god tier Mando that makes you say, dang, that's Mando right there. And there you go. At the end of it all, that would be the reward I would love to see come out of the Krayt Dragon. Getting the Pearl at the end of the day, which is extremely valuable, and CG loves valuable things. And if they're going to tie a new relic thing to this with Relic 10 or something, I hope they do something really creative and fun. So I don't know. You guys let me know down below. Are you buying into this alleged leak that we are getting a new raid? I've been hearing this for it's like, I don't believe it. CG, I thought we thought they hated making raids because it took effort and had a short shelf life. Well, maybe they can design it in a way where the Krayt Dragon raid, if it did come, has a longer shelf life, so they feel like they're getting a lot more bang per time they put into that type of event. And CG, I hope it is true. And that's why we play this game. We want to live Star Wars experience, not do a long list of chores. Ben didn't say, Luke, use the 40 non-leader battles. He said, Luke, use the Force. Dang, this gets me really hyped, and hopefully it gets you guys hyped too with the thought it's happening. But in the meantime, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, so you're not missing a thing. And always remember that it's great to be in the Empire today. Oh, it's great to be in the Empire today. The sun never sets.